beautiful wintry day here in upstate New York. What's the weather like where you guys at right about now? Hopefully warm. So we are headed to the shop. Man, I can't wait until we can actually like be outside and do stuff out of the shop as well. Ah, man, just waiting on spring, man, waiting on spring. Well, I mean, I guess the first journey will be, I guess, end of March, so not too far away. Imported lines, if you guys are wondering. Atlanta, see you there. So today the plan is to get the whole engine bay kind of primed up and I guess, well, yeah, just primed up, ready for the next stage of paint. So get it kind of finally prepped up and lay some paint down. So it should be a good one. Woo! So we're almost there. Might grab a slice of pizza, to be honest. That sounds pretty damn good right about now. And we'll catch back up at the shop. Oh, sure. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. What's up, Mark? Ooh, yeah. What kind of pizza you guys like? As far as like location, if you guys are local, I'm a fan of like Guida's Pizza. They make some good. They make some good za. Just some good za. So yes, a little bit of chowski, and we'll be at the shop here in no time. Alright, so we're here, we made it. Game plan, let's get right to it. Today, painting the Kouki. We need to, oh, I forgot the motors in it. Gotta yank the motor back out, get it on the stand first and foremost. Then we're gonna go ahead and connect back up all the arms, so control arms. That way I can kind of keep it on the rollers and still have it maneuverable, because I want to twist it over so it's more so sideways, or figure something out to where it's closer to the exhaust fan, then I can just suck it out kind of more directly. That's the plan. Let's get to it, guys. Hopefully we can get this done tonight. Well, definitely getting this done tonight. Let's just get started. I guess I should kind of keep you guys informed as to what we're doing in the mount situation. So we bought these Psycho, I'm gonna go with Psycho mounts. They're supposed to be used with an R33 cross member, so we'll kind of see how those work up for us with this motor. It's never been used with an RB30, so we'll kind of see what we got to do. Alright, motor is up and out of the way. Car's back up on the ground. Now the mission is going to be to get this end swung out closer to the fan. Let's see if we can do it. We got the dollies, but it is still a bit tricky. We'll find out how easy it is to actually move this thing with the dollies, because I've never properly tried. So here goes nothing. Okay. Oh. Hit roadblock. Alright, I'm gonna make sure we're good back here. Oh, this is awesome, dude. Alright, I think this will do. Gives us a little bit of room. We can walk up and through here if we need to. Actually, I might go ahead and maybe sneak it further back in the corner, but it's a little bit tricky to kind of change directions. So we'll kind of leave it where she's at. Now I'm gonna go ahead, guys, rip off the cowl, go ahead and do a final kind of feel around, make sure we don't need any body filler in the engine bay anywhere else. Then go ahead, give it a final scuff down with some 220 grit, and then clean it up with like some alcohol and mask your stuff off. We'll be ready to paint, man, so let's get to it. Alright guys, a quick little progress update. It's probably been an hour or two since we last spoke. However, I kind of did a little final. We did some glazing putty on this area. We'll go ahead and sand that again. I went ahead and kind of fully went ahead and I guess put some filler on this end here to make it really nice and flat. So that's coming along well. I'm gonna go ahead and clean, well I say clean, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this side of the motor, well, this side of the engine bay. These fumes, man, they be getting to me. All right, another hour or so has gone by, guys. Still prepping. It's definitely one of these things that you kind of always add to your list of work. You always kind of think, oh, you know, I could always make this a little bit better. But it is, we're only putting on primer. So the best part is with primer, we can literally just pile it on and not really worry about if we run it, it's not a big deal. And we can also kind of use it as like a filling source for some, like, I guess, small little nicks and hairlines and stuff like that. So that's the kind of nice part. I am kind of working on a couple little spots to make them as good as I can before we kind of lay the primer on. And one side, driver's side, is cleaned up, ready. We just have to go ahead and give it the final clean with alcohol, give it the tack rag, and then we work on the passenger side, which we're pretty much almost cleaned up. Just did a final little rinse with the water. Have one more spot that I'm kind of working on getting it kind of finalized, but it is coming out very, very well. You can see driver's side is complete. I was on manual focus that whole time, so if I was out of focus, I am so sorry. But we're good. We're good. So continuing process on this side, and then we will mask it up, tape it up, and lay some of that cream down. Alright guys, so it is about 11 at night. Another hour or two has passed, but so I ran out of masking paper, so I'm kind of trying to do the best with what I got here, just like some packing paper. But it's working. We got pretty much everything all masked off. We should be good to go. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make a final little kind of adjustments on the plastic over the car, make sure we're all good and sealed up. And then guys, we'll go ahead and get it's such a mess in here now. It's chaos, man. So much stuff going on, but once we get this thing painted, we'll be able to clean up a little bit and kind of clean up the shop. Once my car's back together, it'll be a whole lot cleaner in here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, we'll mix up some paint, guys. I'll kind of show you. I'm sorry if I'm probably all dirty or whatever, but sorry, not much filming has been going down. I've been really just trying to jam out and grind and work. Again, guys, it is tricky to kind of film and work at the same time. Alright guys, I do apologize for the mess here, but we have some Nason 42251, some white, some white primer. This is what was recommended as far as color-wise for this base coat that we're running. However, I know there's going to be a lot of stuff at the bottom of this tin. And here you have your activator. This is a 48387 mid-temp, so this should work just fine for what we got going on here today. Ooh, that's white. Oh yeah, we're gonna be mixing for a while, gentlemen. Some nice primer though. Look at all this crap at the bottom. Look at all that. Look at all that, dude. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and mix up our 4-to-1. Probably gonna go ahead and make a full one of these just because I'm sure we're gonna use it. It's a lot of primer. Alright, so battery died at great timing. So we got our gun, all good to go, guys. We'll hit it with a tack rag, and then we will go ahead and get this thing sprayed and laid, and then I'm getting out of here because it is late and I am tired because it was another long night for me last night, but it is what it is. Love the grind. You guys are digging the daily content, so it's all worth it. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for being part of the daily content. So let's get to work, guys. I think we're all good to go. And yeah, final prep with the tack rag. We got our exhaust fan on. I'm actually gonna move that hood way over there, and with that fan on, I really think we'll have a really good kind of clean air zone. So we're good, we're masked, let's get to painting. I'm ready if you guys are. I'm gonna go ahead and get my mask on, and we'll get the fan on, and we'll get to painting here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I need my airline though. Hang on, gentlemen. Whoa, hey now. Oh boy, what just happened? Alright, so that was probably the most frustrating attempt, at priming that I've ever had. I don't know why this happens, but for some reason, I've just primed my wheels, came out great, had no problems with spraying, everything was awesome. I cleaned out everything, it was brand new, everything was spotless, and I put everything back together. For some odd reason, my gun, the actual place where it hooks up to the nozzle, is leaking, first of all, of air, so that's not freaking ideal. I chucked it in there, but that nozzle, the point where it's sealed up against here, was leaking, so that didn't help out my situation. And then, for some odd reason, the first half of me spraying, literally there was nothing spraying out in the center of the fan. Only up in the top, up in the bottom, nothing in the center. So literally I was just spraying in the top, bottom, empty. So I literally got runs out the but I mean we lathered this bay with primer. So it is white. It is definitely white. Now honestly, like a white engine bay would be pretty damn clean in this thing. It would be pretty awesome. White primer is cool. It's funny, like sometimes I prime engine bays or I prime stuff and I'm like, man, I'm just gonna leave it and clear coat this. I'll show you guys some runnage. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But otherwise, oh hang on, I'll show you guys some good ones up here. Primer actually has a tendency to shrink up a little bit. So before we get base coat on there, so it doesn't kind of mess with the effect of the base coat, we'll let this kind of cure up properly as long as it needs to. So, and obviously we're gonna go ahead and sand the whole engine bay with like some 400 or 600 grit just to get it super glassy smooth. Kind of bummed out about the whole spray. Like I was raging, and then my gun was just like squeaking for like the last half of the, like anytime I pulled the trigger, it was like dude. But it's awesome. Like the fan is literally gold. Like if we didn't have the fan in here, oh man, like there would be no painting going on. If anyone out there has ties with 3M, please get a hold of me, because these nozzles for the paint gun, I need them. I need new ones, but they're so expensive. So if you guys are out there, hit me up. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit and chill out, make some coffee, relax before we head out home and start editing this evening. But yes, we're good. Car's coming along. Super pumped for all you guys that are kind of sticking with the channel and keeping up to date with the content. You guys are awesome. Yeah, we out here. We out, chat. It's good. We got some work to do. We still have to now. We have to sand the whole surface. But it is what it is. I did this once already on my car. If you guys want to see the whole process, how we did on my car, make sure you guys go check in the content. But that's enough rambling. Stickers, guys. Anyone out there, if you guys could go ahead and grab a sticker, it would be super awesome. Free worldwide shipping. Rep KG Mafia strong. When you guys get your stickers, send me some pictures of you rocking them. Therefore, I can kind of post them up on my end for everyone else to see. Patrons, thank you. You guys are awesome, man. Huge shout out goes to all you guys who are also watching this video early before YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's on the plate? Come back and find out. Subscribe, stay notified. I'll see you guys later. Peace!